Hello there, I'm Karthikeya. You can call me Karthik. Namaste. How are you? I know, life's tough. You say you're fine to people you meet, but I think we both know that's not exactly true now, is it? I don't blame you. That's what stress does to us. It creates this invisible baggage. Believe it or not, we are the ones constantly filling it up with wants, needs, endless disappointments, and expectations. Before we know it, we are neck deep in frustration and anxiety. Peace just gets thrown out the window. We kind of forget that our own well-being, our peace, that is more important than that to-do list on our refrigerator door. It's a struggle we all face, and it's natural. I mean, look around. We live in a busy, fast-moving world, and there is this constant urge to not be left behind. And in order to keep up, we are running at a dangerously fast pace. This rat race is causing us to trample our own sense of self and our health. Now that is not fine. What I'm saying is, it's okay to admit it. That's actually the first step. Forget about admitting it to others. We have to first admit it to ourselves that no, we are not fine. And this, it's unhealthy. There has to be a pause. Like this. Did you feel that? The pause? That is where we will find our peace. Now, I know what you're thinking. So, to gain peace, do we have to give up on things we like and live like a sage? No, that's not how we should do it. Life shouldn't be about giving up on things altogether. But it certainly should be about giving up on what you know you don't want and are only after it because it's what others are doing. Chase your dreams. That's a different fight without which life is dull. But in that pursuit, don't chase away your true self. That's not good, alright? Because think about it. If you lose yourself, then there's really nothing that's left of you. Scary, right, if you see it that way? So, what do we do? You ask me. Well, I have been on the journey of self-development, and I'd love to share what I've learned with all of you through this channel, Flute of Soul. So, shall we? For me, the answer to my questions come whenever I sit back and play the flute. Playing the flute is my meditation, you can say. Now, how does that help, you may ask? Well, to answer that, I'll say that this is when I meet my inner voice materialized, my Bach.
It's called the inner guide, Karthi. And not only you, everybody has it.
I know, but there are those who are so lost they don't know where to even start finding it.
It's only a matter of taking the time to listen. Just as you don't get an answer to anything without asking in this world, the same is the case with your inner guide. You won't get a reply until you take the time to sit with yourself and ask what it is that you really want. It is about self-reflection.
Is it really so simple though?
It is. Most often, it is humans who complicate things for themselves. You deny yourselves this little space where peace dwells because you think you might as well be wasting time. That is an unwise way of seeing things. Your mind is no different from this instrument that you play. This flute, it is a hollow space that needs to be filled, and how you fill it makes a lot of difference in what it is going to give out. If you fill it with chaos, chaos is all you get. Just like music. If the notes aren't right, then so will be the tune. In order to hear your inner guide, you have to first stop filling your head with what others are saying or doing. You see, their opinions don't matter because in the end, only you know what can bring you happiness and peace. Your answer will definitely come in self-reflection, and with that will come clarity.
Right. So it's about self-reflection and finding clarity, not forgetting to take a pause and remembering to actually breathe.
It's also about discipline.
Oh yes, the very important aspect of how we do things.
Self-reflection isn't something that you do one day and forget on the other. It has to be a continuous process. Just as you cannot expect to lose body weight by exerting yourself only for a single day, you cannot expect to empty the chaos of the mind all in that 1 hour you decided to sit down and do it. You've got to have discipline in order to make it a habit, or else you will be forever stuck in the loop of stagnancy.
You are right. In a way, self-reflection is an exercise of the mind. You lose the unwanted in order to get fit and healthy from the inside. Though I have this little doubt. I have also come across a few people who do make the effort to connect with themselves, take the time to meditate as I do, but still find no relief. What about them?
Now that is because there is a lack of application. Applying the knowledge you gain from self-reflection is also essential. Without that, it's like making wealth and leaving it locked in a vault. Wisdom only has meaning if you use it, if you live it out. It is the most unwise thing to do, to gather insight and not act on it. Unfortunately, that is the case with most people. They make a habit of self-reflection, but never the habit of applying what they learn. They expect self-reflection to change it all by itself.
Now that you say it, I remember the time I started meditating. I used to be like that. My bad.
Self-development is not a sprint. It is rather a marathon. A lesson you must remember and constantly apply to your choices, your conversations, your responses to challenges. That's where the real change happens. Because one single day of cleaning is simply not enough for the clutter formed over a time of years.
Right indeed. So, self-reflection and application is what one needs to break free from the shackles of stress we've tied ourselves to.
Exactly. One step at a time.
Thanks for your advice, Bag. We'll apply that, definitely.
Anytime, Karthi. I am, after all, your inner guide.
So, my friends, that's all for today. Have you been taking some time to self-reflect? Comment below and also tell us how you apply your insight to make your life better. If you have any questions, let me know, and feel free to suggest topics you would like me to discuss with Bag. We are in this journey together. Drop a like if you found this video helpful, and follow for more liberating content that can help you become the best version of yourself. See you in the next video.